FinEx training, and this video is pertaining to economies and diseconomies of scale. It's a theory from economics subject, economies and diseconomies of scale. So economies of scale and diseconomies of scale. Now if I draw a graph, it goes like this, something like this. Okay, so what does this indicate? This indicates, y-axis is the amount and x-axis is the quantity output. So it says, and so this curve, this is the long run average total cost. So this long run average total cost, why is forming kind of like almost U-shaped curve, is because initially this is the average total cost. Okay, this is the average total cost. Then when you increase the production further, so when you keep increasing the production further, you see the average total cost is coming down. Further you increase, it is coming down. Further you increase, it is coming down. Okay, and it reaches to a stage where this is the average total cost. And further when you increase the production, it is going up. Okay, why it is going up? Logically, if you think, see, beyond a certain limit, again, if you keep on producing more, what will happen is you will have to increase the capacity again and again, and for which the overall total cost, marginal cost, will go up. You will not be able to get the benefit of scale. Whereas over here, initial stage, what happens is, within the same capacity, when you are producing more and more using the same fixed cost, so you tend to reduce the average total cost. Okay, but beyond a certain limit, you will have to increase the cost, and that's why average total cost is going up. Now this limit, okay, when the cost is minimum, it is called as minimum efficient scale, MES, minimum efficient scale, where the cost of production is the lowest. Okay, or average total cost is the lowest. Okay, now to further elaborate this, how do we get this curve is, this is the combination of many other short-term average total cost. Say for example, this is one plant, then so this is one plant. Now again it is following the same rule that it is initially going down, then after a certain limit it is going up. Okay, so that's why the company has opted for this level of production, okay, minimum. Then let's say another one, and here also initially another plant, initially the cost is going down, and then after a certain limit, when you increase the production, it is going up only, the cost is going up. So the plant, so the company will decide to produce this much. So that's why these dots are connected. Okay, these dots are connected. Then further, so here these dots are connected. Then further this much. Okay, so this is called short run average total cost. Short run average total cost. Many plans short run average total cost is considered to frame the long run average total cost. Okay, and through this they will find out the minimum cost, minimum total cost. Okay, so that minimum average total cost is called as minimum efficient scale. Okay, so now how the question will come in CFA is, they like asking words like asking terms like sloping, downward sloping, upward sloping. So if the average total cost slope is down, sloping downwards, then this is called economies of scale. That means you are getting the benefit because your total cost is coming down. So this part, left hand side part of the minimum efficient scale, is called as economies of scale. Economies of scale. Okay, because here you are getting the economies of scale. What do you mean by economies of scale? Economies of scale means reduction in the cost per unit as the production goes up. Okay, So as the production goes up, okay, as you are producing more, cost per unit is coming down. Okay, why cost per unit is coming down? Because you are producing more within the same capacity. Okay, within the same fixed cost, you tend to, when you are producing more, the cost per unit will come down. Okay, and beyond a certain limit you will have to increase the capacity, you will have to add more plant, and so the cost will go up. This is called right hand side of the minimum efficient scale. Now this is called diseconomies of scale. Okay, because now you have to set up more capacities over here. Diseconomies of scale, right? So you can say this as the upward sloping curve of long run average total cost indicates diseconomies of scale. So let me write down here, downward sloping of uh, long run average total cost indicates economies of scale. Okay, similarly, upward sloping of average total cost indicates diseconomies of scale. Fine, thank you so much for your time.